Punk here, and before I get started today, I just want to put out a general parental advisory right now, because I plan on getting crude in this video right here. So if you're related to me in any way, or if you're the type of person to cry during a particularly emotional commercial, or if your balls haven't dropped yet, just stop watching now. Go back to the Disney Channel. There's no hard feelings. It's fine, because I plan on going a little vulgar in this motherfucker. Anyway, using Stakeout grip, lightweight, sleight of hand, ninja, all pro, and I get dogs at one point, but I only get 3 kills from them. The dogs really shit the fan in this one, but whatever. So it's almost all Stakeout kills, which is pretty sweet. Anyway, so the topic of today's conversation is, you hear most recently I watched Old and Used Me Blades video. And he was talking about fucking a girl, and it just, the words did not roll off his tongue very naturally. I cannot picture Call of Duty. I'm sure he's a huge player, I do not doubt that, but I cannot picture Call of Duty commentators like getting it in. They're so freaking ridiculous and funny. Picture Excalibur having sex or something. It's so funny, but so many of them talk about girls and stuff, and Blame Truth has a girlfriend now or whatever. It's just so weird to me. I don't even understand it. You know how people kind of have sex on the job, that's the sexy thing to do, but for half these people, their job is playing video games. So what do they do when they're at home and the wife's getting a little horny or whatever? Do you have sex on the job? Does the wife blow them while they play Call of Duty? I mean, that's freaking ridiculous. Is this what you guys think of when you think of them having sex on the job? Because this is what I think of. I think of them playing Modern Warfare 2 or something, and be really intensive about it, and the wife comes over and she wants to get it on, so she's blowing him or whatever while he's playing Call of Duty. She's like, wait, we need to make this shit crazy. Let's do something fucking crazy. We're gonna time this so that I finish you right as you get a nuke, so there are fucking explosions all over the place. So she's working him, not letting him finish, and he's freaking cringing and sweating and trying to get that fucking nuke so he can finish, because he's getting so goddamn annoyed with his wife for doing this shit. I mean, that'd just be terrible, but it'd be funny as hell, God, explosions all over the place, huh? And so many of these people have so many of the commentators have the talk with their viewers. They have the sex talk, if you will. And I think it's so funny, because they talk like they're talking to an average 16, 17-year-old about how to get with girls and what to do and everything. But I'll have the talk with you guys too, but I'm gonna pretend, I'm not gonna say the basic shit. I'm gonna pretend I'm talking to some nerdy ass, overweight, acne breaking out little chump motherfucker. Okay? So if you want to get girls, I mean, if you're really struggling to get a girl at a party, just roofier, I mean, shit, do it. She won't remember anyway, really. So what's the harm in that? But if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna roofier, if it really comes down to that, if you're so sexually mal-equipped, if you will, then just fucking do it. But if you're gonna do that, get those high-end roofies. Pay the extra few dollars to really get the nice shit. You don't want her waking up with a green vagina or anything, because from what I've discovered, or heard rather, not discovered, green vaginas are no good. So pay the extra money and go for the high quality shit. And the other thing is, we're talking at psych class or history, I can't remember which one, but we're discussing how alcohol will make you more sexually interested. You'll be hornier, if you will, but caffeine and coffee and cigarettes and stuff like that will make you less sexually interested. But caffeine, coffee, and cigarettes make you more sexually, you'll be better at sex, if you will. Whereas alcohol, you're fucking poking around trying to find the fucking hole, putting bruises in her thighs, So I was thinking, while she's drinking her vodka and roofies, just sip on some nice coffee, okay? And just tell her it's a fancy ale or something like that. And so while she's sipping on her coffee and everything, while you're sipping on your coffee and everything, your sexual prowess will go up. You'll be better. I mean, you might not be as horny, but seriously, if you're taking your average teenager, you can give him the most anti-hormonal crap, but he's still way too horny of a motherfucker that it won't even matter. You don't need alcohol if you're a teenager. You're freaking oh god, you'll be fine, believe me. I'm sure. And that's, so be sipping on your coffee, and and then you'll know what to do, kind of. I mean, better, you'll be nervous as shit, like you won't have the alcohol in you to kind of get you through that shit, but just whatever, man. You'll know what you're doing. I mean, she's not gonna remember it anyway, so it doesn't matter if you're good. Just treat like the roofie chick as like a practice dummy, so then the next time when you feel you don't have to roofie people anymore, you know, you won't have to. And then you'll be a little more experienced, because it's very much like combat training, if you will. The roofie chick, I mean, because like you know, you go into combat training to practice, to get your shit together, because it really doesn't matter. Your numbers and whatever in combat training don't mean shit. Just like the roofie chick's not gonna remember shit, so it doesn't matter. I mean, you're good. Like, you can't be mad at someone for something you don't remember. I mean, seriously, come on. So anyway, she'll be like combat training. So then when you're ready for the big boy leagues and you're ready to go up into the real multiplayer against real people who are gonna remember what the fuck's going on and who are gonna see your little pretty numbers or whatever, you know, you'll be good to go. So yeah. Yeah, so basically, all in all, roofing chicks is good. It'll help, and it's like combat training. That's the conclusion of today's video. And I may have taken this one a little too far. I'm sorry. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this sex talk and you want to hear more tips and tricks on how to get shit in. Give me a like, give me a comment. If you really fucking hated this video and thought I just went way past the line, or it was complete shit, you didn't like the video, no, fucking dislike me. Like, I don't do this crap for the numbers. I do this for shits and giggles. And if you guys thought I went too far in this video, well, just let me know. I really won't probably care, but I'm just curious, you know. Also, another thing is, maybe you noticed I talked a little slower in this video than I would in normal videos. If you guys like this slower, more methodical pace, let me know, because I will do that, or I can go back to my speedy motherfucking... And also, if you guys, in case you guys are retarded, I was joking in this video. There were jokes, okay? This was not a serious thing, in case you couldn't tell. But anyway, we're wrapping up here, and if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, because some of you may know, it makes me fucking giddy as a schoolgirl, and who doesn't like being giddy as a schoolgirl? Alright, the Stakeout ownage right now, and the final score is 44 kills, 7 deaths, and captures and defends, and all that good shit. Punkia, peace!